Adolf Hitler, a name synonymous with one of the darkest chapters in human history, was born on April 20, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, Austria-Hungary, which is now part of Austria. His early life was marked by modest beginnings in a family, where his father, Alois Hitler, worked as a customs officer, and his mother, Clara Pausel, was a homemaker. Adolf had several siblings, but only his sister Paula survived into adulthood. The family moved frequently during his childhood, eventually settling in Linz, Austria. Young Adolf showed an early interest in art and architecture, but his academic performance was lackluster. Tragedy struck when his father, Alois, passed away in 1903, leaving the family in a state of financial uncertainty. In 1907, the 18-year-old Hitler made a life-altering decision to move to Vienna, Austria, with aspiration of becoming an artist. Despite his dreams, he faced rejection twice from the Academy of Fine Arts Vienna, a blow that left him disillusioned. During this period, he lived a bohemian and often impoverished lifestyle in the city. Vienna was not only the backdrop for Hitler's artistic pursuits, but also where he began to formulate his nationalist and anti-Semitic beliefs. He was influenced by various extremist ideologies that were prevalent in the city at the time. With the outbreak of World War I in 1914, Hitler joined the Bavarian army as a soldier. During the war, he served with distinction, being wounded twice and earning several awards for bravery. His experiences on the front lines had a profound impact on his evolving political beliefs. After World War I, Hitler returned to Munich, Germany, and immersed himself in politics. In 1919, he joined the German Workers' Party DA, which would later transform into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, NSDAP, or Nazi Party. His charisma and powerful oratory quickly propelled him through the ranks of the party. In 1923, Hitler and the NSDAP made an ill-fated attempt to overthrow the Weimar Republic. In an event known as the Beer Hall Putsch, the coup failed, and Hitler was arrested and subsequently sentenced to prison. It was during his time in prison that he wrote his infamous autobiography and political manifesto, Mein Kampf. Upon his release from prison, Hitler shifted his focus to legal and political strategies to attain power. The Nazi Party continued to gain support, and in 1933, President Paul von Hindenburg appointed Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. Hitler rapidly consolidated power, dismantling democratic institutions and establishing a totalitarian regime. The year 1939 marked a turning point, when Hitler's aggressive expansionist policies triggered the outbreak of World War II. Under his leadership, Germany invaded and occupied numerous countries across Europe. Most infamously, Hitler implemented the systematic genocide known as the Holocaust, resulting in the deaths of 6 million Jews and millions of others. Adolf Hitler's family life was somewhat unconventional, marked by his isolation and focus on his political ambitions. He never married until shortly before his death, when he wed Eva Braun on April 29, 1945. Eva Braun was a longtime companion and mistress, and they had no children together. As Allied forces closed in on Germany in 1945, Hitler retreated to his underground bunker in Berlin. With the Soviet army at the doorstep of his refuge, on April 30th, 1945, Adolf Hitler and his companion, Eva Braun, tragically ended their lives by ingesting poison. Hitler's body was later discovered, and his remains were cremated. Hitler's life was primarily defined by his political career, his leadership of the Nazi Party, and his role as the dictator of Nazi Germany. His actions during World War II, including the Holocaust and the devastation caused by the war, have left a dark and lasting legacy in history